You wake up, you roll out of bed and get ready for work. You head to your favorite diner for a customary American breakfast, but instead receive a cup of tea and a scone. This is just a small example of what your life could be like had the Declaration of Independence never been written. The Declaration of Independence is one of the most important documents in history. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. It was with these words that our founders cemented the idea of natural law that all men are bestowed these unalienable rights by their Creator. This was an evolution of political thought, a completely new concept. It was these principles that forever changed the world, and that no longer did the people look to their leaders as be chosen by God to govern them, but instead chosen by the people. Our founding fathers' belief in this was so great that they were willing to give up everything for their independence, saying, "And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor." Secondly, it states that governments have an obligation to address the grievances of the people, and in failing to do so, the people not only have the right, but the duty to abolish their ties with that government and replace it with one that meets their needs. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. The Declaration of Independence directly led to our war with Great Britain and the subsequent formation of the United States of America. Were it not for this document, the world would look dramatically different than it does today, and I personally feel it would be greatly diminished.